Taurus, hello. Welcome back to Path of Enlightenment Tarot. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Nicole. Taurus, it's been a hot second, but I got to say this super fast. I went to record your video. My phone went off. It was acting weird. I had to stop the video, start over again. Opened up the video again, started new, and within seconds, the power went out and just came right back on. So I don't know, and what I heard before was, this is unexpected, and then the power went out. So Taurus, I don't know what's going on with you guys. I'm really curious now to see what's coming up. But I want to say thank you guys so much for your patience and understanding as I took my hiatus. It's been a while since I've been able to get on and get back into the swing of things here. So I'm super excited to be able to do this for you. So thank you for your love, your support, hanging around, and all the ways you support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. This is going to be your weekly read, January 8th through the 14th. This will be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus cross watcher. If that's you, welcome to the channel as well. It's always a pleasure to have all of you guys discern the messages accordingly. If you're here, you know the drill. So, all right, guys, let's jump into it. Taurus, something unexpected is happening here. I have to laugh about it. It didn't feel like, I don't know how to explain it. It shocked me, but it didn't. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? And it didn't give me a bad vibe, but it was definitely like a, what the hell is happening kind of feel, right? So I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Revision. All right, let's see. Spirit for Taurus, January 8th through the 24th. Where the hell? Pay attention to January 24th, guys. I don't know where that just came from, but it came out. Center. Spirit is saying this is going to surprise you, knock you off balance. So you could be feeling pretty balanced. So we've got Pluto and Aquarius happening on the 21st. What date? That's the full moon, I think, comes shortly thereafter or right before. I can't remember the date. I just looked it up the other day and I can't remember already. Pay attention to the energy around the full moon. This will be a full moon in is it Leo? I can't remember. I don't know why I can't think Cancer, then it should be Leo. So we'll see. I don't know. Pay attention to that. I need to catch up on everything that's happening in the world. But I don't know. This is a very interesting energy, Taurus, how this is coming through. Spirit is saying in all ways, all ALL ways, always. Perception and listen. Taurus, it's like, how do I want to put this to you guys? This is such a weird energy. Spirit is saying be on the lookout. Perception and listen. Be on the lookout for strange, Spirit just said strange happenings. Pay attention to your signs, your synchronicities, the symbols, things that are popping up around you. There's a weird energy attached to this. Very strange kind of vibe. This is interesting. I don't know what to make of this yet. Unity and perspective. Spirit, again, I'm going with what they're giving me because the way these cards are coming out, it's a little, I don't know what to make of it. Perspective comes out sideways. You've got unity. You may be doing something yourself very much out of the ordinary, almost acting out of character. And other people may be questioning that. Some of you could be traveling south, depending on where you are. You know what's south below you. I don't know where that would be. But it kind of gives me, there's a certain destination. So you could be making plans around this for you and somebody. Somebody, two people could be taking a trip, a vacation, coming together in a particular place, meeting up. But it seems you could be talking about it now, and around the full moon, it could be like a last minute, hey, let's go. I'm not sure how that's playing out there. It's, I don't know, very, very interesting. I'm going to pull some additional cards for you guys. What is going on with Taurus this week? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. I just almost said Sag. This could have started back in Sagittarius season as well. So what is the center for Taurus this week? Seven of Swords. See, it's like I said, like the Seven of Swords with this card to me is like, I always say getting out of Dodge, right? Like it's like getting out before you get caught. I don't know. It's just, it's a sneaky, lying, deceptive energy. Things that are done in the shadows are coming to light. Taurus, I'm going to say this to you. I've said this before. You can't take the shortcuts. I don't feel like this is an emotional shortcut. I feel like this is material based, tangible. It's kind of like if you took something that didn't belong to you, or if somebody took something from you that didn't belong to them, the truth is going to be seen. Like that may be the thing that knocks you off balance somehow. Scorpio energy. Really look at the time frame between October throughout December. What has happened? The death, the marking of an era, death and rebirth, transmutation, transformation. Again, there's a light that's being seen. And I'm seeing the same thing on the Seven of Swords. This action, whether this is you or someone else, Taurus, I also heard from Spirit karmic related, karmic ties. Whatever whatever this is being seen. There is a truth and a revelation that is happening. And it's like an oh shit kind of moment. Expect this in the next 2 to 3 weeks. They just said no good deed goes, or one more time, Spirit, no good deed goes undone. No bad deed goes unseen. Like, fuck. I don't know what you guys are dealing with, or maybe you yourself, what you've gotten involved in. But this situation is coming in to rectify something. Okay. I got the heebie-jeebies from this reading. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you. Like, it just gives me this, like, oh shit vibe. Like, I'm gonna say this because Spirit's bringing this to my gut and it's kind of making me feel nauseous. If you've done something illegal, it's gonna be known. So, I mean, and you could be dealing with somebody that you suspect has done something wrong, and it's gonna be seen. Like, it's, this is karmic. This is karmic stuff. You could just be dealing with somebody too, Taurus, that there's a situation that's coming to light, and it's gonna be, you can call it explosive, you can call it, I don't know, like, it's just no shit. Like, that's really what it boils down to. Perspective. There's that unity card of 2 cups coming out sideways with that perspective. You thought whatever this coming together was going to be different, and now it's becoming a headache. There's something about this that it's like somebody's withholding something here. You've got the Libra card, Justice, as well, sitting with this, the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. It's creating some kind of confusion, delusion, uncertainty around a situation. Somebody fighting to get their own way, fighting to get things done a certain, I don't know, it's just like somebody's trying to get their way about something. And I feel like this upheaval comes in as a result of this need to have things on certain terms. Like, if this is the certain way, look at this hair, I look like a crazy person. Like, it's coming out. There's no way around that. I almost feel like this is Spirit's way of preparing you for what is happening. Yeah, patience. Like, it's coming. It's not happening right now, but there's an ushering in of change with this door to Spirit. In victory underneath there, like, if you were waiting for some kind of confirmation of security. Like you're gonna figure this out. You're gonna figure out whatever this is, okay? So pay attention to the way you're driving. They're showing me the steering wheel, like 10 and 2, like where you're, you see that? Storm warning. Something's happening to come balance out anything that's been done in the dark. So if you've done shit that I'm just going to say this, Taurus, if you've done shit you should not have done, the consequences are coming in, okay? If you haven't, then you don't have to worry. You're probably dealing with somebody sitting in this kind of energy. But it's like, if you're driving, make sure you're not driving drunk. Make sure you're sober. It's kind of like, are you driving? Like, I kind of get this feeling like, are you driving a straight line? Are the people, Spirit saying, the people that you're with, are they being responsible when it comes to stuff like that? Like, don't be driving under the influence. I don't know. There's just something about driving and just like all eyes on the road, almost stiff. Like, you ever, pass a couple, go shit. Like, I was going 5 over the speed limit. Like, hopefully he's not going to catch me, or 10 over the speed limit. And you just straight faced forward, right? It's that kind of energy that's coming through. And it's interesting too, because I've caught this now twice, and then the clock ticked me off to this too, that it's like the protection is right there. I just heard the sirens. Did you hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I'm telling you, be very mindful. Like, somebody around you that you thought was someone else is showing colors. There it is. Confirmation. Be mindful of driving, who you're with, how they're operating things. Like, there's something very heavy about the 5 and the 7 sitting here. To me, 7 is deception. It's seeds not coming to fruition most often. It's boundaries. It's defensiveness. 5s, change. Fated and destined change. Lies, deception. Feeling left out in the cold, not having enough, right? Like, you think about all of the 5s in the deck. Like, it's just the way that this is coming in is like, if you have been on the good side of things, everything is going to be fine. There may be some kind of financial gain on the good side of things. If you've been on the not so great side of things, it's likely to come back and bite you in the ass right now, okay? So just be very, very mindful. What a wild ass reading, Taurus. Contract. There's ties. I was going to say, did I say legal issues? I don't know if I did or not. I thought about it, and there's that storm warning. There's something coming in to create whatever highs or lows there have been. There's something coming in here to heavily balance this out, like it or not. Lots of whites, a lot of white. I don't think you knew what you were getting yourself into. Like, and I'm going to tell you too, it's like guilty by association. So if you've been dealing with somebody that did something they should not have done, you could be paying the price for their shitty deeds. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. So it's like, are you guilty by association? Did you help them mastermind something, or did they come to you seeking assistance to mastermind something? But excuse me, whatever this is, look, the 3 of Swords, the Hermit, the 7 of Swords again, the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Pentacles, like, they might have the book thrown at them. I don't know why this is coming in like this, but this is crazy. I said about the 7 of Pentacles, there it comes in reverse. Like, no, there's no growth. Whatever seeds have been planted, like you've got the Magician, the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the reverse, the Emperor. This, excuse me, this has all been about a level, and I said masterminding it, right? Like, the Magician, he manipulates energy. Somebody was manipulating their stability, their ideas, their beliefs of who they were, like a facade or whatever you want to call it. There was a manipulation around this point of control, like damned and determined to get what they wanted one way or another. And again, Taurus, for some of you, this is, I'm going to be straight, Some of you, this is going to be you who has done these things. The other side to that is this is going to be somebody you've been dealing with, and you could be sitting sideline watching this shitstorm brew, and now it's like somehow you're intertwined in that. So you're going to want to be very careful. And where did I just see that? I just seen the devil showing its face. Yep, right there with the 10 of Cups. It's a falsified happiness. It doesn't come without consequences. It doesn't come without strife, whatever this is. Door to Spirit. What is this? Spirit. I said about driving. There's the Chariot and the Tower card. The deck just split, cut in half. When I was trying to split it, that's what you ended up with. Like, I feel like there's somebody who's angry, somebody who's like zoned out. There's somebody who is just being very careless and very reckless. Please be mindful. Please be mindful of the company you keep. This Door to Spirit. Page of Cups. Too many cards again, Spirit. Jeez Louise. Again, too many cards. What did you guys, I don't know, when I read for you, I never know. I never know what's happening here. 9 of Wands. Listen, somebody here has your back. Whether it's Spirit, somebody on the other side, they're trying to protect you. 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, there you are. Somebody is trying to, it's almost like cut you off at the pass from self-destruction. Or you could be, again, cutting somebody else off from the path of self-destruction, trying to get them to stop. This could be also, again, I said about that protection, like it's there, right? I seen that 11-11. I had something back here that caught my attention in that regard. There is something here that's trying to protect you. For some of you, it will be a maternal figure, divine feminine energy on the other side. But it's like, I will say for some of you, you could also be dealing with a sibling that's behaving this way, or someone close to you in a family tie sense, cousin, brother, sister, something like that. This is the last chance. It's like there's only so much protection that Spirit can give until you're just, stupidity runs off with you. But it's like you could be warning somebody from the other side could be warning somebody here that you're tied to, and it's like trying to cut you off at the pass before that last big upheaval comes in. Okay, so I hope that, I'm not trying to scare the hell out of you guys, but this is what's coming through. So, because it's gonna rock your foundations. I'd say it. There you go. You cannot make it up on that contract. The Tower. This is definitely a karmic tie. This is something that was meant to wake you up, meant to shake you up, meant to open your eyes. There's something. It's like there's, I always say it. There's, that Wheel of Fortune was trying to show itself. The Devil card too. This, if you've been intertangled with somebody who has these toxic ways, these codependent ways, these obsessive ways, just they tend to be downright nasty. They've got you stuck in a trap somehow. Yeah, Knight of Swords, as I say, 5 of Wands. Look at that. There it is. This wheel is spinning. It is karmic. I've watched the Wheel of Fortune try to show itself 3 times over now. There it is. Like, don't think for a holy second, if this is like a friend, a family member, this person does not have your back. If they have to save themselves over you and it comes down to push, comes to shove, they're going to throw you under the bus every freaking time. I can assure you of that. They will save their own hide before they're going to stick up for you the way you've stuck up for them. And Taurus, this could be somebody defending you. Are you going to throw someone else under the bus to save your own ass? Like, the contract card, the Tower, the Devil coming out sideways, 3 of Swords sitting beside that. What else for this, Spirit? Somebody could have presented themselves like in a really lovely, I'm going to say this, a really lovely bow and package, right? You cannot understand that a narcissist, a crazy person, however you want to label it, Everybody, when they enter a new partnership, shows their best self. They want to sell you rainbows, butterflies, and fairy fucking gardens. This is what they've done. They have shown you the best sides of them and then got you to buy the biggest lie that's ever been told. Okay? They got you hook, line, and sinker. Now you're in contract with them, whether this is by soul ties, this is things coming back around, this is by marriage, this is by children. There is some kind of tie to this that it's like you're stuck in it in some way. You're trapped in it to some extent. Even if it is maybe for just a little while, but you're still attached to this. And now it's like, shit, what did I get myself into with this Two of Cups? Like, and they will bite the hand that feeds. They will absolutely bite the hand that feeds. We've got Temperance, the Lover's card showing itself, the Five of Wands again popping out of the deck, and the Ten of Swords. You see this, these ones showing themselves, right? They will take you out to save their ass every time. Taurus, I don't know what you guys are dealing with, and I've seen other readings pop up on YouTube that, oh, beautiful things, Taurus. Sure, but it doesn't change that this shit is happening in the meantime. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to like bust up on you guys. Like, I know whatever it is with Taurus, when I read for Taurus, like, I get the down dirty nitty gritty stuff every time. It's like, I can't, you know, if this is where you are, it is coming back around. It's insane. I knew it. The second the lights went out when I went to record your video the second time, I was like, shit. I just knew it. Storm warning, Two of Swords, sideways, Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing from Spirit, caught between a rock and a hard place. Taurus, I feel like you've had your independence from something. There was a lot of beauty that was sold to you. Maybe you didn't want to see the negative aspects of something. And, you know, we've all been in a place before in the sense of denial. But look, what you were refusing to look at before is now being illuminated, and it's happening really quickly. It's coming in. By Leo season, it's potential for, I'd say Aries to Leo season. There's a significant potential for divorce if you're married. If you're dealing with somebody like this, not all of you, this is not going to be for all of you. Not everybody's dealing with somebody like this. But you're going to know where this fits. And some of this could be like a little bit removed from you, but somehow it's affecting you. So just be very mindful. Be very, very mindful of something. Don't get caught up in somebody else's bullshit. And P.S., the Two of Cups came out twice. You may at some point had a little bit of hesitancy about this. You could have seen through something at some point. But you chose to ignore your intuition. Grounding, stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. I told you, like, somebody really showed their best self. They sold you all that in a bag of chips. We're going to go back to the 90s. All that in a bag of chips. They told you how wonderful it was going to be. They sold you all the big, bright, beautiful, shiny selling points. You thought it's like finding the diamond in the rough. At least you thought you did. Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know? Spirit, at least. What do they need to know? I said narcissist, did I not? What do you need to... Look at this. The Golden Mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. This is all about them. Shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. I'm telling you. This communication, now that Mercury in retrograde is over, is going to come in and it is going to rock your freaking world. They could have been hiding, lying, cheating, stealing something from you. You're just... And it's like, in this, you're like, oh my God, please just give me peace. Just give me peace. I can't do this. Like, this is insanity. Like, what has happened in my world? It's been flipped upside down. Everything is changing. everything. Nothing of what I thought would be, but perspective. I don't know that you have a full perspective on anything anymore. It's like trying to make heads and tails of a very confusing situation. Taurus, Spirit, Taurus. Listen. Phoenix talking. New phase rekindled, renew growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes, interested, awaiting messages, text calls, emails, talking more. Chemistry, the chaser. Listen, I was going to say, you cannot repair. If like you've recently gotten married, you've gotten into a relationship, like you're not that far, that like you're not too deep. You're deep enough, but it could be 20 years down the line, right? Pay attention. If you think that this behavior is going to change, a narcissist will suck you back in like a vacuum cleaner, like gotcha again. It becomes gameplay for this person. It is gameplay. It is, oop, gotcha. I know what buttons to press. I know how to push you. I know how to get back in your good graces. And it's, I'm sorry. I would never do that again. I don't even know how I got to this point. I just need help. I need love. Do not chase this person to love you. Do not chase this person to accept you. Do not chase this person so they can take everything from you. Like, and I'm going to say for some of you, you've had an example of this situation around you somewhere. You already know how it turns out. Do not see the full picture to a situation. Fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. Don't be that person. And if you find yourself being that person, you need to stop and ask yourself why you're being that person. Like, what is it that you feel you're losing if this person goes, if you send this mother packing? Serious question to ask yourself, because if they upheaval your world now, give it 6 months, they're going to do it again. Like, this is not about you, this is about them. And it's like Spirit is going, did you learn the lessons, Taurus? Have you not seen this before? Have you not been a part of something like this before? Don't do it again. They will suck you in every time, and they will suck you dry. Oh my God. Oh, Taurus. All right, we're leaving it there. My goodness. All right, guys, if you found this video resonated, like, share, subscribe, comment. Please don't mind this hair. It's getting out of control. I wash it. It gets poofy. Yeah. It took up the 90s grunge look today. So, yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm wishing you guys the very best. And, you know, be smart about your choices, always. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.